students. In the previous lectures, we have discussed about the future value of the compound interest. We have taken a simple example like you have investing $1,000 now for the time period of 4 year and the rate of interest is 10%. So this is what the now investment you have made is $1,000. So this is the present value. And after 4 years of the investment with a rate of interest of 10%, what you are getting in the future value is 1,461. So in this lecture, we are going to discuss the concept of the present value. Why we need the concept of the present value? Sometime, for example, let's say after 6 years, uh, you need like a $30,000 amount for some purpose. Like for example, you want to buy a car, you have some other opportunity that you want to invest in some like a project, or there's any other opportunity that after 6 years you need a money of $30,000. Now in the market, the banks or any other financial institution you offering you a rate of interest of 15%. Now, for the future value, we have a formula present value multiplied by 1 plus I raised to power n. So, if we want to calculate the present value, simply what we have to do, we have to shift that because it is multiplying here. So, it will be on the other side, so it will be divided. So, the present value formula, the PV or the present value formula will be simply future value divided by 1 plus I raised to power n. Now the question is, you want to get the $30,000 amount after 6 years, and the rate of interest is how much? Currently prevailing in the market is 15%. So you want to know that how much you have to invest now. That after 6 years you want to reach the target of 30,000. So the time period is 6 years, and the rate of interest during that time period is how much? That is 15%. So the question is that to achieve that target, how much you have to invest now. So this is the concept of the present value. So what you have to do, 30,000 divided by 1 plus 0.15 raised to power 6. So it made like this, 30,000 divided by 2.3130. If we simply calculate that one, so the answer will be like a $12,970. Means if you want to get $30,000 at the end of the 6 years and the rate of interest is 15%, how much you have to invest now? 12,970 you will invest now, which will become how much? 30,000 with the 6 years and 15% rate of interest. So it is shifting here from here. So the amount of the 12,970, or almost you can say 13,000, if it is invested for 6 years at a rate of 15%, so it will convert into the 30,000, which is your target. So this is the purpose how or why we are calculating the present value. One more very important purpose, or the very important, you can say, the purpose of this thing, if you want to know, like, you are getting the return after 1 year, but you want to know that how much is the present value of that amount, because with the passage of time the value of the amount or the value of the money is decreasing. So that's why you want to know the present value. We will discuss that concept in detail when we will discuss the capital budgeting present value techniques or net present value techniques. But here simply you should understand the meaning of the present value, that how much you have to invest now, that after 2 year, 3 year, 4 years, 6 years, how much you will get. You know the target, you want to achieve the target at a specific time period, and you know the rate of interest during that time period. You want to know that how much you have to invest now. So in this question, if you are investing like a $12,970 or almost $13,000, so after 6 years you will be getting how much? $30,000. So 13,000 is converted into $30,000. This is the concept of the present value. The same concept we will use in the capital budgeting technique, especially in the net present value technique, in the profitability index technique, even in the IRR, or the what we say the internal rate of return, even with respect to the payback period, discounted payback period, we will calculate that value. I hope you have understood the concept of the present value. But still, if you have any doubt, if you have any question, you can ask me in the comments section. Thank you.